Hello, I'm Suzanne from Peacocks UK, one of the biggest peacock farms in the country. Today I'm going to be showing you how to fix feet which are deformed at hatching in peachicks, chickens, and also the same process can be used for guinea fowl. So you need some very simple equipment, a box like this. This is a little biscuit box. It is 7 inches or 18 centimetres by 4 inches or 10.5 centimetres, and it is 4 centimetres or 1 3/4 inches wide. You're going to get the box and cut it up into these different shapes. So this section here is 3 inches or 7.5 centimetres. This section here is 1.5 inches or 3.5 centimetres, and then you're going to make a small piece of card which is 4 inches or 10 centimetres by 1 3/4 inches or 4.5 centimetres. This is all the equipment you need, plus some sellotape or scotch tape. We look at this little chick. This is a peachick. It's a Burford bronze black-shouldered peachick, which is quite rare in the UK. And if you look at his feet, you can see it's not just his toes that are curled, his ankles are sadly curled over as well, making it be very hard for him to walk. Sadly, he will not be able to fix this condition himself. It's really important that this process is carried out as quickly as possible after hatching, because the toes are very soft, very pliable, and will repair very, very quickly. So you're going to take your little chick and hold on to one of its little legs, and you can see the toes do straighten out if I hold them. We're going to get some sellotape or scotch tape, a little piece about 1 inch or a couple of centimetres, straighten the toe, and we're going to wrap this around the toe. We're doing the toes individually to ensure that they are each in the correct position, and you can see how easy that was. And repeat that process with the middle toe, again making sure that the toe is straight prior to wrapping the sellotape around it. There we are, nice and straight. And then the third little toe. We don't ever wrap this back toe. So you can already see the difference between the wrapped toes and the ones that I haven't done yet. And to very quickly finish on this foot. Sometimes when the chicks hatch, it's just one foot where the ankle is pointing down like this. Sometimes it's both. Even if it's just one foot, you still treat both feet and wrap both sets of toes. If the chick has hatched and just the toes are curly, then you would just wrap the curly toes. You don't need to wrap all the toes. But if you're repairing one ankle, you need to wrap the toes on both feet. Last one. Just a little bit stuck to the side of the other one. And you can see now all the toes are wrapped individually in sellotape. Okay, we're now going to take this little piece of card. So I've cut this from the box, and you can see it was originally like that. I have also stuck the end of the box that was previously open where I got the biscuits out. So taking this piece of card, we're going to get a piece of sellotape about 4 inches or 10 centimetres, and we're actually going to stick the chick's feet to the card. You want to not have them right at the back of the card, so there wants to be a little bit of room, and you're just going to stick the sellotape over the toes. And what you're doing is you're going to be forcing the chick's ankle into the correct position. You can use any size box. You can use a cereal box, a larger biscuit box. And I'm going to put another piece on because these little chicks are wriggly and they wriggle their way out. So I want to make sure he's very securely stuck in. And as you can see, his back toes are still sticking out at the rear and are free. So the next thing is to get some small pieces of sellotape. If you've got thicker tape, you'll only need to use one piece, but this is regular width sellotape. So just so I get a secure stick and bond, I use 2 pieces. So 2 pieces at the front and two pieces at the back, making sure you don't stick the little back toes down. Okay, this little chick's now ready to go in the box. I'm going to slide him into the box, and the back piece of sellotape is going to be vertical, sticking to this side of the box. So I'm going to slide him in like that. And stick the sellotape to the inside of this side of the box, and then the other sellotape is stuck there to the bottom of the box. So he's now effectively stuck in the box. But if you just left him like that, he's going to keep trying to stand up and he's going to get absolutely exhausted. So what we're going to do is use this small piece here with the open side towards the chick's legs, and we poke that into the box pretty much up against the legs, and then we use another piece of sellotape or scotch tape to stick that into the box. So it's going up the inside of the box, along the top of that little bit and along there. Now that little chick is safe and secure in that box. He can rest, relax and have a sleep. He's been scrabbling around trying to stand up, but is now absolutely exhausted. So he can have a nice little rest in there. I will leave him in there for 24 hours. Please don't worry about feeding. Don't worry about him having a drink. He'll be living off his yolk sac and will be perfectly fine for 24 hours. After 24 hours, I would take him out